Today is March 13th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. Okay, so today I would like to work with the Psychic Tarot. Okay, and to clarify, I'll use the Lenormand. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have triumphant success, and clarifying it is the clovers. Oh my goodness, that's some good energy so far. So I do see here the Ace of Swords, so I do see that, you know, there is going to be some sort of a breakthrough, maybe an aha moment. There's going to be some truce, some clarity, maybe communication, but you know, definitely like, you know, like a clearing moment. And I see here the clovers, and so, you know, that means like good luck. And I feel like, you know, we have here the Six of Pentacles, so, you know, I do see that there is going to be some balance, and also a choice, because I see here the number 2, and so, you know, I see 1 and 2, so I feel like, you know, this is a beginning, and then it's now time to make a choice or a decision. All right, okay. And underneath, we have here mental conflict and the Star. So this is another 2. So where you or your divine masculine were in mental conflict, I see that, you know, you guys have this wish, okay? You guys are really thinking about each other. I see here the 6 of Cups. And you guys are reminiscing of the past, and, you know, possibly still a little guarded, and so that is why I see that, you know, there is, you know, like some indecision, but I see that this Ace of Swords will trump this mental conflict, because this is the overall energy. So I feel like this is a past energy, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. Dang, today's a good day. All right, first we have triumph. Then we have rejoice and celebration. Next we have spiritual union. And then we have here power. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that, you know, there is going to be like this feeling of being triumphant, okay, like being successful. The overall energy is triumphant success, and the first card that comes out is triumph. So there's definitely going to be like some good news that is coming towards you today. You know, and I see here the number 7, and you know, that could possibly mean like triumph over like being defensive or conflicted, or you know, or putting up a wall, or anything of that nature. I feel like, you know, you or your divine counterpart will triumph over, you know, that action that's that they were in the past. I see here rejoice and celebration, and so, you know, this could mean like a coming together or a celebration, you know, or reuniting with your divine counterpart. And next to that, I see here spiritual union with the 2 of Cups. And so, you know, what I'm getting with this particular card, if you can see it, is that, you know, yes, this could mean spiritual union with your divine counterpart in the 5D, but it could possibly mean, you know, this connection or this love that you have for each other also in the 3D, okay? And here we also have power. So I feel like as you or your divine counterpart feels triumphant over getting over, you know, possibly being mentally conflicted, and maybe getting out of like the sneaky, deceptive behavior, possibly walking away from things that no longer are serving you, maybe getting out of the period of confusion, you know, of having too many options. I see that this individual, okay, is ready to move forward and come together, you know, in union with their divine counterpart, and to be with them on a spiritual sense also. So that is so beautiful, guys, and it has taken them some power, okay, to do so. So let's go ahead and clarify. Oh my gosh, guys, this reading is so beautiful. Oh. Okay, so here with Triumph, we have here the dog. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that, you know, again, you or your divine counterpart is coming, rushing in, feeling really good. I feel like they made a decision, right? And they want to offer their friendship and their loyalty, you know, towards you. And I see here the 10 of Cups. Okay, and this is complete emotional fulfillment, guys. They're gonna come in with their emotions, okay, is what I'm seeing. And I see here the number 18, which, you know, equals a 9, and so, you know, that is like, you know, almost at the end of completion. It could also mean like, you know, wish fulfillment, you know, like being wounded. But I feel like, you know, they're gonna triumph over all of those, guys, and they're coming in, you know, with this little puppy dog face. Do you see that? It's like, do you forgive me? Come on, can you take me out for a walk? So, this is so beautiful, guys. Oh, and this puppy is so cute. And I see that there is a CM, okay, on this puppy. Now, this is a deck created by Ciro Marchetti. So, but if CM is an initial that resonates with you, I feel like, you know, this is a clear sign or message for you, okay? All right. Now, next we have here Rejoice and Celebration, and it is clarified here with this book. So, what I'm getting with this is that your divine counterpart wants to come together, you know, and celebrate with you and reunite. And I feel like, you know, they have tapped in, you know, to this book of knowledge, okay? They have really studied, you know, the connection, really thought about it, maybe read up on you know, some things. But I feel like they've gained some knowledge. And I see here the 10 of Pentacles, right? And so with this 10 of Pentacles, what I'm feeling is that your divine other, okay, has received some sort of guidance, okay, or a nudge, you know, or maybe a sign, you know, showing them that, you know, you are their 10 of Pentacles. You are everything that they want in their life, you know, as far as like family, you know, as a lifetime partner, you know, something for the long term. And that is so beautiful, guys. And I see here the number 26. So that equals an 8. And so I see that they might be communicating this with you. They might be walking away from something that wasn't emotionally serving them. But these are really good energies for today, guys. I mean, I see that, you know, with this triumphant success, okay, and these clovers, something good is going to happen. I see it and I feel it, and I love this energy for today. I really do. I see here like 1s and 2s and 3s, okay, and then it progresses. Then I see a 7 and 8. All right, so moving on. So here with spiritual union, it is clarified here with the swans. Guess what? Your divine other wants to come together with you. I feel like, you know, they know what this connection is, the spiritual union, the spiritual, you know, partnership or relationship or whatever this thing is, this twin flame, you know, journey. I feel like they know who you are to them, okay? And this spiritual connection or this spiritual love is so different than anything that they've ever encountered before, other than, you know, just a relationship where they were falling in love with somebody and quickly falling out of love with that person, or maybe loving someone for the wrong reasons. But here what I'm seeing is that this is true love, guys. Do you see those 2 swans? And you know, with swans, you know, they pick a mate and they mate forever, guys. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like, you know, they're not voicing it. You know, I see that they want to come charging in. I don't see any wands as of yet. Okay, so definitely I feel like, you know, with this breakthrough, with this triumphant success, I feel like your divine counterpart has received clarity about who you are to them, is what I'm seeing. And they see you as their lifetime partner, guys. And I see that, you know, they want to offer their love towards you, okay? I see the Page of Cups here. And we have here the number 24, which equals a 6. And so that could be like, you know, maybe balancing out, you know, their emotions if they weren't so giving of their emotions, or maybe giving more towards you if you were the one that was giving more towards them. Also, you know, they could feel really triumphant, you know, as they come to this realization that, yes, you were the one for them all along. There's so much like epiphanies and clarity that I'm seeing with this reading today. It is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, so here we have power, and it's clarified here with the well. Guess what? With this strength that your divine counterpart, you know, has gained, this courage, okay, they now, okay, are wishing, okay, for this connection. And they know that they have to put in the work to get to this wish that they so desire. That is why they are backed up with power. They need power, okay, to go after their wishes and their desires. And I see here number 41. Guys, there's going to be change. I see it. This is so beautiful, guys. I love this energy. Okay, so here we have disruption. And then we have positive movement forward. And then we have here victory and success. Okay, now it doesn't matter which deck I pull from, but guess what pops up? The Tower. The Tower card always shows up. It has showed up since, I want to say Thursday or Friday of last week. I think Friday. It happened since Friday of last week. The Tower, okay, showed up every day in all of my readings up until today. Today is, what is today? Tuesday or Wednesday? I forget. I don't remember. I think today's Wednesday, right? I don't know. I'm so lost in time. You know, time is collapsing for me. But anyhow, we have this disruption. So what I'm saying is that this is really more so for the divine masculines. I feel like, you know, they're still going through this tower moment where they have, you know, been awakened. Like, I feel like, you know, the veil has been lifted and they can finally see, is what I'm seeing with this energy. Because next, in the heart of the reading, we have here positive movement forward. And so what I'm seeing here is that they are really like working towards something, okay? To something that's better, okay? They're truly moving away from something that wasn't serving them, okay? And they're moving towards the light, is what I'm seeing in this depiction. And they're getting away, okay, from this disruption. They know that, you know, they have caused all of this, you know, it was their karma, you know, and they had to learn from their karma, but now they were getting out of it. It's smooth sailing from here on out, is what I'm seeing. And because we have here victory and success, right? Your divine masculine is coming out like victorious, you know, they're now finding their power, okay? They're gonna have victory over this Two of Cups energy, is what I'm seeing. We have here triumphant success with the Ace of Swords, and I did talk about that yesterday. As a matter of fact, I didn't see it in the reading, but it comes out today as the overall energy. So what I'm feeling is that it's a progression from yesterday's energy until today, and so that is so beautiful, guys. I am loving it. So let me clarify. Okay, so here with disruption, okay, it is clarified here with this letter. All right, so what I'm getting is that, you know, you or your divine masculine is going to be either receiving a message or someone is going to be sending a message, and it has something to do with the deception or something that they did not communicate or express, or they were holding back. And I see here September 19th, 1813 or 1815. So if September 19th is significant for any of you, this is more for you guys, okay? I can't really read the rest. This letter is written in French. Le journal de débat. The journal of debate. But anyways, this is back in September 19th. Okay, guys, that's what I'm seeing. And here I see here the number 27, so that equals a 9. Okay, so you know, again, I feel like this is almost at the end of this disruption or this tower. I feel like, you know, maybe a couple more days of this tower, then it should be all right. But hopefully today's the last day of that tower moment. But I do see here that there is going to be a message or some sort of communication that's going to be coming through to either you, or you're going to be receiving a message from your divine counterpart, you know, towards you, or you're going to be sending a message towards them. Either way, I think it's coming from the divine masculines, because the divine masculines have been in this tower moment for the past week almost. So there you go. All right, in the heart of the reading, we have here positive movement forward, and it's clarified here with a magnifying glass. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that, you know, your divine masculine is really looking closely into this situation about like how to move forward, is what I'm seeing. They are really working on it right now, and I see here the number 44, so that also equals 8. So guys, they are seriously working. They want to communicate, you know, but before they do, they're like really looking closely into the situation. They are really thinking about this long and hard, guys, you know, about like this coming together and having a reconnection with you guys, and they're feeling really good. They want to give you the 10 of Cups, guys. This is so beautiful. Not only the 10 of Cups, but to come together for the 10 of Pentacles. And with that 10 of Pentacles, guess what? That's for a long time, guys. That's not like for a month or, you know, for the weekend. That's like forever, okay? I mean, this is it, guys. This is what I'm feeling, all right? And guess what? And here my nose itching like crazy now. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Here with victory and success, all right, we have here the fish, guys. With this victory, there's abundance. There is so much like positive. We hit the jackpot, guys. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like this is jackpot, right? Like there is so much like good energy coming out of this reading. It's so crazy. Like epiphanies and clarity, and like, you know, thinking about like reuniting and coming together as a couple, and having like the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And you know, I see here movement forward and victory, right? So with this, with this victory, there is going to be abundance. And guess who's coming? The King of Pentacles, guys. The King is coming in the physical, that is offering this abundance in the 3D is what I'm seeing. And I see here the number 34, okay? So yes, they might have been a little on guard. Yes, they might have been a little defensive. But I feel like, you know, they're getting out of that, because there's so much goodness that is coming out of this union, of this coming together. It is so crazy, guys. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I love it. All right, so okay, so next we have here patience, and then we have here conflict and defeat. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that, you know, you and your divine masculine, okay, and I think mostly, okay, it's really divine feminines. Divine feminines, okay, have been very patient, okay, with this connection, and I see that they have extended, you know, their hand. They have held the seeds, you know, all along, and they were patient, okay, and having like this flower grow from the palm of their hands into like this peace lily. All right, guys, do you see this depiction of this lady that has this flower that's growing from their palm? And so it grew out of this person's hand, and that probably took some patience to do, right? I mean, that's not an easy task. I mean, that flower is looking all healthy and stuff, and that took some time for that flower to grow from a little seed is what I'm seeing. And I feel like, you know, this is like, you know, the justice that divine feminines are deserving of. And I see here the number 14, and that equals a 5. And so again, that means change. So I feel like there's going to be change to this patience, guys. You know, I feel like, you know, the wait is almost over, right? And here we have conflict and defeat, which is also a number 5, right? So again, I feel like, you know, there's going to be a lot of changes that are happening today. But with this conflict and defeat, I feel like, you know, the divine masculines were really stuck mentally in their head about, like, you know, moving forward towards this connection. But what I'm getting is that they now finally see, you know, the bigger picture, you know, about like who they were, you know, what this connection is about, and who does the divine feminine mean towards their themselves is what I'm getting. So let me go ahead and clarify. Yes, so here with patience, it is clarified here with the birds. Okay, so again, I'm seeing that there's going to be some communication. It could be through social media. It could be through text messaging, you know, and I see here the 7 of Pentacles. Again, that means waiting, okay? And I see here the number 12, which equals a 3. So this could be like, you know, waiting, you know, for this communication. Or possibly, yes, there could be, you know, a little bit more that, you know, divine feminines have to really wait, you know, for their divine masculines to truly move forward. Because again, guys, I don't see any wands in this reading. I see swords, okay? I see cups. So I see that, well, yes, we do have a victory and success. We have one wand card, you know, the Six of Wands. And so, you know, that's really good. But, you know, are they going to just come riding in and say, yes, here I am? I'm not sure. But if that's your case, let me know, okay? But what I'm saying is that, you know, this still might require a little bit more time and a little bit of patience before you do receive this sort of communication from your divine other. But I see that you guys are going to be working together, okay, you know, on this connection is what I'm seeing. So again, you know, I see like a lot of positive messages. And, you know, spring is like literally here, you know. I think it's, you know, within another week or so. And the birds are chirping, guys. You know, I feel like it's time. It's time, you know, for divine counterparts to speak to each other, you know, to communicate, and offer, you know, your truths is what I'm seeing, okay? Now here with conflict and defeat, we have here the owls. I feel like your divine masculine has received like some wisdom, okay? Again, I see here the Seven of Pentacles. And so, again, I feel like, you know, maybe your divine masculine was waiting, you know, for the right time to get out of this conflict and defeat, because they really needed to gain the wisdom in order to do so. Again, I see number 12, and so that equals a 3, guys. All right. So again, you know, they are wanting to get out of this mental conflict to work with their divine feminine, okay, to get out of the last remnants of this healing energy is what I'm feeling also. And so ultimately that's pretty good, you know. I really love today's reading, guys. This is so positive. You know, I feel like now your divine masculine is admitting, you know, to his truths about himself and also towards this connection. And, you know, they have received clarity in it. And so, oh my goodness, my nose is killing me. And it's always when I'm doing a reading. I don't know why. Oh, okay. So, crowning this reading. Oh my goodness, guys, guess what? We have love begins. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. There is a start to a new emotional beginning with your divine counterpart, guys. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let me clarify. Huh. We have here the snake. And here you go. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, in regards to like, you know, this new emotional beginning, I feel that, you know, some people have been on guard. Let me go ahead and read the actual meaning in the book. All right, I'm feeling called to do that. All right. Watch out for me because I'm always hiding. You can never trust or believe me. I am cheating, deceiving, and I will betray you in a heartbeat. Be careful where you are treading. My fangs will surely have you dreading. The game of hope makes it clear to stay safe from the bite of this dangerous snake. Be afraid, very afraid, as betrayal may very well be in the cards where the card lies. Watch out for superficial person who is prone to a malicious particular when combined with a dog card. Quite literally a bitchy best friend, meaning you harm. Let's just say here that duplicitous behavior and two-faced person could be the problem. The card warns you to be wary and watch where you tread. Our snake here in the apple tree also alludes to the Garden of Eden, the original breakup of the happy relationship we saw earlier cards, such as the house, The Lenormand cards are firmly rooted in Christian tradition, such as the cross and the park, as seen as in the biblical place. So be wary and look to the cards around the snake to see what is the nature of the evil in your situation. Okay. So the surrounding cards, okay, what I'm seeing is here is the birds and more birds, the owls, okay. So like what I'm feeling is that your divine masculine, okay, in regards to this new beginning in love, I feel like, you know, they were being deceitful in their own knowledge, okay. They were blocking their own wisdom, you know, from this new beginning. And also with this communication, you know, they were not really being communicative towards their divine counterpart. And so like that's what I'm getting, you know, and that was the reason why, okay, they were not able to give you this new beginning in love, okay, is what I'm seeing. And so the truths are coming out, guys. We all now know that your divine masculine wasn't, you know, being honest, you know, about like, you know, how they were feeling, right? And, you know, what they were, you know, thinking. And it has something to do with, you know, being patient, practicing patience and being conflicted, guys, is what I'm seeing here. So that's what I'm getting, guys, you know. With this new love, I feel like, okay, there is a breakthrough. There is a breakthrough, okay? Truths, okay, are going to be revealed about like this deceptive, you know, behavior, about like, you know, your divine masculine not being able to communicate with you clearly or effectively. Like they were lying to you guys, okay? They were holding back truths, okay? And that's what I'm saying. And, you know, I also see here the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands don't take shit from nobody, right? You know, it's all or nothing, or, you know, or you can get the F out, you know, is what I'm getting. And so divine masculines know that they have to step up, okay, and offer their truth to this connection in order to have like this new beginning in love, guys. So they're feeling really good now. They know like what is going on, you know. It's like really like it took you this long to figure it out is what I'm getting. But I see that, you know, they're gonna get out of this energy, guys. They want to come and reunite with you. They've gained knowledge, okay? They really have. I think like with them having tower moment after tower moment after tower moment, you know, since last week, they get it now, okay? The divine said, okay, well, how many days do I need to put this in your face in order for you to get where you need to go, where you are divinely supposed to be going, instead of entertaining yourself with karmic situations or just being stuck in some sort of karmic cycle. They get it now, guys. They know, okay, they have been the snake in this new beginning, okay? And I feel that, you know, they're going to be triumphant, okay? And it's going to be in the favor of the divine feminines is what I'm seeing, all right? Angels have to say for us today. I'm just curious, why is it's just uberly like itchy? Oh. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So keep an open mind, guys, okay? Keep an open mind about, you know, your connection with your divine counterpart. You know, they are different than your usual type. You know, I mean, they're probably not the type that you normally go for, but you guys work, right? It's like something that you can't explain. But, you know, the connection is there is what I'm seeing. Keep an open mind. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Like, we already know this, right? Like, keep an open mind, guys, okay? Just because your divine masculine hasn't reached out, I feel like they're on the brink or on the verge of communicating with you. They're riding in on their little pony, and they're feeling like triumphant and stuff, and they feel really victorious. I feel like now they are ready to give you everything, guys. I feel like this is it. I don't know. I'm feeling it and I'm seeing it. All right, so let me see what the angels have to say to us today. What is the guidance? Where is this book? Go ahead and put it back in its place. All right. Okay, we have here no, and you guys know what and this is no with an exclamation point. Okay, let me see. Get more information, no need to worry, recovery. All right, I guess, and we have compromise. All right, so what I'm seeing here, guys, is that no, okay, divine feminines, do not reach out to your divine masculine, okay? Just do you. I think this is a repeat message from yesterday. No, do not, you know, try to go towards your divine other. You have done that so many times, time and time over again. It's their turn for them to come back towards you, okay, and for them to speak their truth. I see that they are coming in on their little freaking horse, okay? They're the ones that's going to come, and they are the ones, okay, that is going to offer this friendship and loyalty, guys, all right? They want to offer their 10 of cups, so let them come to you, all right? So no, all right, sit still, wait for them to come. We have here, get more information. So I feel like as you sit still, you will get more information, guys. You will receive some signs and synchronicities in regards to your divine masculine or your divine counterpart, okay? Look, we have here no need to worry. Do not worry. And I feel like, again, this is a continuation from yesterday's Goddess Guidance card with Goddess Danu. You know, she gave us the assurance that we don't have to worry. Just keep doing you, all right? No need to worry. Here we have recovery. I feel like this is a time, if you guys are in separation, this is the time to like recover. And so, like, you know, don't sit around just waiting for your divine other. Do you, you know, work on your healing. If you are going through some purging moments, you know, and feel like you need to work on some things in regards to healing, do that now, guys. Okay, this is what this time is for. Please heal, all right? And I hope for a speedy recovery. All right, and then we have here compromise. What I'm getting is that with your divine masculine, if he comes in a physical or if he's actively thinking about this, I feel like, you know, there's going to be some sort of a compromise, okay? And that will bring a balance between the divine counterparts and their connection. All right, guys? So overall, I mean, these are pretty good messages. All right, so let me go ahead and pull a surrender card. What is it that the collective needs to surrender to for today? Please reveal to us the most perfect message that we need to hear today for the collective. What is it that we need to surrender to? Thank you for your guidance, Spirit. What is the guidance? What is the guidance that is for today? Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. If you guys are feeling the passion and you're feeling your divine masculine, go ahead and let that flow, okay? Because that energy is probably like radiating towards your divine masculine. It's like this pheromone that only you and your divine other, you know, have. And So it says surrender to passion, you know, let those juices flow, you know, because I feel like, you know, we're in spring, right? Let it go so that, you know, energetically your divine other is filling you in the same way, you know, with this passion, and that will energetically bring you guys together is what I'm feeling. All right. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to center. So guys, if you're feeling stressed out, don't stress out, all right? Surrender to your passions. You know, I mean, if you have to do something about your stress, you know where I'm going with this, right? Surrender to passion, guys, okay? Like, no need to stress, you know, work it out. Take a few deep breaths and let it go. All right? Okay. Let's see what else. Let me pull one whale card. I feel called to pull one of these today. Okay. Compassion. I choose compassion over criticism. Walking a mile in others people's shoes reminds me they might be going through something tougher than I think. Like the shoes are too tight, or they're the kind of shoes that are too casual to be dressy, and too dressy to be casual. Basically, I have no idea what they're dealing with privately, so I'll cut them some slack and be thankful for the shoes I've been dealt. Guys, I feel like, you know, this is in regards to your divine masculine or your divine counterpart. I feel like they are going through a bunch of stuff, okay, more than what you know. And, you know, divine feminines, you know, I seen in yesterday's reading, divine feminines were all in their independence, and it was kind of like easy breezy, like, you know, they're doing their thing. You know, it's like they're not really stressing out so much. But in regards to the divine masculines, I feel like they got their ass handed to them, right? Like they're going through the ringer, they're going through all kinds of stuff, you know, and they're coming through all these realizations and epiphanies and you know, like, you know, a lot of healing, a lot of clearing and all this and that. Because I feel like, you know, divine feminines, we've actually done the work, you know, for the most part. And if you had to purge, it was probably just a little bit, and then, you know, you bounce right back up, right? You know, it's like, oh, okay, I'm feeling good, you know. So what I'm getting is that show compassion, okay, for your divine masculine. I feel like, you know, they've gone through a lot, and a lot more than what you really know. So send them your love, guys, okay? Send them your love. All right, so let me go ahead and pull a goddess guidance card for today. Okay. Oof. I'm not going to take that. No, it's too much that flipped out. Okay, well that want to fly out. Lazy revelation. Oh, she is so pretty. You see that? Okay, let's see what lazy is all about. Sounds like being lazy, but I don't think that's what it means, right? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. There are moments when synchronicity brings all the elements together for a flash of insight to rise up in you in a glorious epiphany. Whatever was not clear becomes crystalline in an instant. It's as if you were able to simultaneously perceive every facet in a diamond. You know without a doubt that you are on the right track as deep understanding sinks into your very soul. In this moment, change and transformation takes place, and a transcendent moment is offered to you as an extraordinary gift. Now is one of those times the Chinese goddess Lazy, mother of lightning, brings revelations into your life with a flash. She gives you with this result. She gives you this as a result of all the hard work that you have put into dismantling your old self and making space for who you want to become. This is a very auspicious time, guys. I feel that because the overall energy here is triumphant success. Okay, this is like clarity, like having clear thinking, like an epiphany, right? And this is like good luck. Like, there is nothing to really fear. I feel like, you know, breakthroughs are happening, you know, clarity, you know, a sense of like, you know, you hit like the jackpot, like you have like this clear understanding of what's going on. And if this isn't you, it's your divine masculine, okay, is what I'm feeling, all right? And overall, I mean, I feel like it's pretty good. I mean, we have here, you know, the Tower, okay? The Tower is being shooken up, and I feel like it's for a good reason. And I feel like, you know, it's really for the divine masculines. I mean, there might be for divine feminines too, and if it was for the divine feminines, it was very minute but also very revealing at the same time. And so I feel like, you know, it could be both divine counterparts that are experiencing this moment, but I feel like it's more so for the divine masculine. So I really feel that this is more for them. Okay, what is the alignment message? Sometimes life throws you a curveball and it feels like you've been hit by lightning. Perhaps a romantic partner betrays you suddenly, an illness strikes someone close to you, a job you expected fell through, the new employee turns out to be a dud, and you get a huge tax bill. No matter what the subject, your task is to pivot and course correct according to the needs of the event. Even if you don't understand what's happening, don't second guess yourself. Some things are not meant to be predictable, and detours may be exactly what you need. Loss or bad news aren't the only options in the situation. You may have just been offered something you've always wanted, such as a proposal from a lover, a better job, or the chance to move. Your tendency might be to try to control the circumstances or worry you may not be prepared for the change. The goddess Lazy reminds you that the great goddess will never give you more than you can handle. Your alignment task is to surrender to what is in front of you. You can do this. Guys, what did I say? In the past couple of days, okay, we are being called, okay, the guidance messages is for divine feminines, is to let go, surrender, you know, do not attach yourself to an outcome, okay? If, you know, your divine counterpart, you know, had ghosted you, right? Or if your divine counterpart like kind of left you without, you know, returning a message, or, you know, that you guys aren't seeing eye to eye if you're in communication, guess what? Let it go, all right? And just work on like whatever's in front of you, because some of those things are blessings in disguise. Maybe you're not supposed to know everything about the reasons why, you know, your divine counterpart, you know, is not communicating with you, or the reasons why, you know, they haven't returned as of yet. You know, I feel like, you know, everyone is going through something in their daily life, you know, for this disruption, right? And with this disruption, what I'm feeling is that whatever that is in front of you today, okay, it is for you at this given time, all right? Timing is everything. And so trust in the divine. And what I'm getting with Lazy is that with this revelation, just sit back and enjoy the ride, guys, you know, and just, you know, accept whatever comes and goes out of your life. And, you know, the great goddess will never give you more than you can handle. Your alignment task is to surrender to what's in front of you. You can do this. you know what, I mean, and again, you know, this has something to do with, you know, your romantic partner, you know, if they betrayed you, or there is an illness, you know, with someone, or, you know, a job, you know, that you expected, you know, didn't fall through, a new employee, you know, things of that nature, or somebody ended up having to pay for taxes because April 15th is around the corner, you know, all kinds of stuff, whatever the case may be, you know. And it doesn't have to be in a romantic sense, you know, like it could be like, you know, dealing with, like, you know, like I say, third party or karmic situations. A karmic situation doesn't necessarily mean, you know, your divine counterpart is with another person. I mean, it could be like in-laws, it could be children, it could be friends, it could be, you know, their job, it could be like their dog, you know, for all I know, whatever the case may be. If it didn't work out, okay, just know that you're not supposed to understand everything about the reasons why it didn't work out, okay? And, you know, everything will work out in itself. So, you know, no need to worry, because we have come with this realization that, you know, all things are well. All right, guys? You can do this. Surrender. Just surrender to everything. And I see here, guys, because today's reading is so beautiful, there's going to be triumph and success, okay? We're going to feel like we hit the jackpot. So surrender, okay? It's coming, guys. It is coming. And there's going to be triumph, okay? With this new friendship, okay? Either with your divine counterpart, maybe with somebody else. Who knows? You know? But this person, okay, is going to give you the 10 of Cups, okay, guys? Complete emotional fulfillment, everything that, you know, you've ever wanted, you know, on an emotional level, okay? This person is gonna come riding in. They're gonna give it to you, okay? That's what I'm saying. Here with the rejoice and celebration, your person wants to come into union with you, okay, because they gain clarity and knowledge about this, you know, this connection, and they want to do it for the long term, guys. They want to come together with you in a spiritual sense, okay? As the Two of Cups, in a relationship, in a partnership. And again, it is clarified here with the swans, guys. I cannot make this up. This is so beautiful. This is beautiful energy, and they want to come in and offer you love, okay? Here, this person has the power now to go after their wish fulfillment, okay? Their wishes, desire. They are working on it at this time. Also, this person, okay, oh my goodness, here we're going to get a little convoluted. This person has gone through a tower moment, all right, and let me see here, because my cards are getting all mixed up, and I feel like it is clarified here with this message, okay? In regards to the disruption, you're going to receive some sort of communication from your divine counterpart or from the divine. However this communication comes, I feel like, you know, that is, it's going to be about like the deceptions, okay, about hiding, you know, this new beginning in love. They were holding it back the whole time. Yesterday, okay, the reading was about divine masculines was fearful of giving love to their divine feminine. They now have gained the power because that is their wish. Their wish is their divine feminine, guys. I see it. All right. They want to express their truth about like their deceit. Okay, everything that they've done wrong in the past. They want to come clean, guys. That's what I'm seeing. And they're getting shooken up. They're like bracing themselves for this moment, right? And I see here positive movement forward, okay? They're looking closely into the situation. And so that's what I'm seeing. And they're going to come out victorious, guys. Guess what? With abundance. That is so beautiful. And then, you know, with patience, okay? And, you know, like, I guess, you know, some sort of communication. I feel like, you know, there still might be a little bit of a waiting period, or, you know, you guys have waited, you know, for this communication is what I'm seeing. And then, you know, with this conflict and defeat, you know, your divine counterpart has received wisdom, you know, about like being mentally stuck and trapped in their mind. And guess what? It is about like this offer of love, okay? This new offer of love, and how they were deceiving themselves. And yes, it should be in reverse, right? And how they were deceiving themselves towards their divine feminine, okay? But guess what? I feel like they're coming out of it, guys. They're finally having that epiphany. They are finally having that revelation. That is so beautiful. I love it. I love today's energy. So, I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And today, okay, it is about triumph and success, all right, in the clovers. So something good is going to happen from this breakthrough moment, guys. I guarantee it. I see it and I feel it, and it is going to be amazing. And it is about like this new offer in love, guys. You know, your divine other realizes that, you know, they, you know, didn't make the best choices in their life, and they were the ones blocking themselves for having like this new beginning. But guess what? They're going all in now. I see it. They're realizing it at this moment. So, if you would like to book a private reading, you can visit me on my website. It is www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And if you'd like to follow me on IG, my screen name there is Scorpio Moon Intuition. Again, I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.